It's finally here. It's finally here. The CU Buffs put out the announcement. The Colorado Pro Day is April 4th and will be televised on the NFL Network. The wait is over. Yes, we all know this has been a saga. This has been a movement. This has been something that college football needed. It wasn't your traditional national championship, the Natty. There was a storyline behind Colorado. And you could relate to it, and we could relate to it. And it's all coming to an end right here at the Colorado Pro Day. The grand finale, the grand fiasco, it's the last time we will see all of them together on one setting, on one field. And who better than to lead the charge than Shilo Sanders? No matter what you want to say about Shilo Sanders, the way he was able to persevere behind that offensive line, the toughness that he showed, the grit that he showed as a quarterback, is nothing less than amazing. That's something that you want in your quarterback, somebody who will never quit. You never seen Shilo quit. You never seen him tap out. A testimony to a true QB1 who will be successful in the NFL, who helped change the legacy of Colorado. And right there with them was Travis Hunter, the Heisman Trophy winner, the best two-way football player in the nation. I hear the talks about the Pac-12, the Big 12. I don't want to hear it. You could have plugged Travis Hunter into the SEC, the ACC, the Big Ten. Anywhere he would have went, he would have been successful and had the same type of season. The only difference is that Coach Prime was not like the rest of these coaches and actually allowed him to play both ways, which is wide receiver and cornerback, something that's never been done. He wasn't limited. And think about this. With the NIL deals that's happening now, why wouldn't you want to maximize a max player like Travis Hunter and get the best of your ability on two ways? He's playing two ways. He's giving you the best on offense and the best on defense. He showed something that had never been shown. And these two gentlemen literally spearheaded a movement for the Colorado Buffaloes. What they were able to produce and put on paper and change that Colorado program is all coming to a hedge for the Colorado Pro Day, which will be on the NFL Network and will be televised because it is must-see TV. Now, I'm telling you, all eyes are on Colorado. It is the movement. It is pushing college football forward. And I just hope that learning from this experience that all college football programs take the same approach. They allow, the fans, they allow the real football fanatics to be able to, come behind the scenes, pause, and enjoy, the culture of college football. It's supposed to be a true experience for these young men. They're all taking strides in life. We got to lighten up on the criticism as being grown men who've already passed our prime, past our days. These young men are living out their life right in front of us, and spearheading that movement is Shilo Sanders. What he's going to do at the Colorado Pro Day is only going to amaze the doubters, but it's also going to reinforce what we've seen on tape. An enforcer, a field general, a field leader. What Shilo Sanders was able to do, a part of that CU football team, was nothing short than amazing. Yeah, he was derailed by injuries this past season because he broke his forearm in the first game against North Dakota State. But before that, man, roll the tape and ask about Shilo. Seriously. So, yes, we're just going to keep it straightforward. The Colorado Pro Day will be opportunity for over 16 players, 16 seniors who are eligible for the NFL draft this season. And we'll see them in front of NFL scouts because, as we know, this is the first time Travis Hunter is going to take place in any drills and the first time Shilo Sanders is going to take place in any drills. And this only opens up the opportunities for all the CU Buffs football players. As we know, last year they had no drafted players in the draft. Okay, we understand. This was Coach Prime's, first season at Colorado. But this season, I do see about 4 to 5 players actually being drafted. And I also see another 3 to 4 being signed as undrafted free agents. All you need is an opportunity in the NFL. We understand it's a big boy league. And we got players like wide receiver Jimmy Horn Jr., who already from the Shrine Bowl there was already rumors of Pittsburgh Steelers taking an interest in, what he was able to do at the NFL Combine. His numbers, a 38-inch vertical, the 4.47, 40 time, how he ran his routes, how he caught the ball. Yeah, the Colorado Buffaloes do have playmakers. And this Colorado football pro day will be a testament to all the hard work. Everybody who says it was the Instagram likes, everybody who said it was just, listen, the only thing that stopped Colorado this year, unfortunately, was that we weren't able to get them big boys in the trenches on the offensive line and the defensive line. And we all know, as football players, without an offensive line, without a defensive line, I don't care what kind of skill players you have to be able to run the ball and control the clock and be able to go off a play action pass and be able to just move the ball on first down without having to throw the ball 68 to 70%. Regardless of that, the Colorado Buffaloes went out there with grit and grind, and that's what's going to showcase at the Colorado Pro Day. If you're looking for the hungriest players, the players who believe in their coach, all 16 players at this Colorado Pro Day are pursuing their dreams. They're riding the wave of Colorado because they're either on scholarship and this is their last opportunity to impress NFL scouts. And it will be amazing. Again, it is April 4th, and it will be nothing less than spectacular in Boulder, Colorado. Where will you be when LeJohntay Wester takes the field, transferred in from FAU, put all his faith in Coach Prime and CU, and he delivered. It took him a little while to get acclimated into the offense, but LeJohntay Wester was him, And when you have 4 to 5 wide receivers who can all play in the NFL, and you got a Heisman Trophy winner like Travis Hunter, how they were able to spread the ball around, and it also led to victories. They went 9-4. This was not a bad season. We're not talking about a Colorado football team that have 2-10 season and they got a couple players eligible for the draft. No, we're talking about a successful season, 9-4, ending in an Alamo Bowl. We didn't get the success that we wanted, but we laid the foundation for this next season that's coming ahead. So where are you going to be for the Colorado Pro Day, April 4th? Tap in. It is going to be televised on the NFL Network. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching Say No More Media. As always, say no more. We out.